Hello. Okay, hopefully everything is going to cooperate tonight. We had the Hot Mess Express go on last night. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to change my mind. 8. Yeah, I'm changing my mind. 9. Okay. I'm going to switch these ribbons because I like it better the other way. Okay. So, last night was kind of a hot mess express. So, I thought we would redo the method from last night because it was just hot mess. So I did everything they told me to do to fix my Mevo today. It worked great this afternoon, so hopefully it'll work tonight, but I have my backup just in case. All right. So how are y'all tonight? Y'all doing all right? Yep, everything is good. Okay. All right. So we're going to do the same method that we did last night, since y'all didn't get to see most of it. I mean, you got to see some, but it was like, you know, weird view, right? Okay. So, Mom and Dad are good. We finished up the back of the store today, and we were mopping from all the dust. We replaced like some drywall spots in the back, and then of course we had to do the whole drywall mud thing. Y'all, all I'm gonna say is, holy cannoli, was it messy. So we've mopped and mopped. Well, first we vacuumed, then we mopped, then we vacuumed, then we mopped, and then we mopped again. But all's good. I'm actually going to switch these ribbons out because I think I want the cream to go with this, and I want the pumpkin to go with this yellow. So we're going to switch these out right after I get them cut. Okay. Mom came with me this morning. I don't know if y'all saw this morning, so she's a little tired, so she didn't come tonight, but she did come this morning. I know. I'm telling you. What a lovely list that was. All right. I'm going to show you what side we're using in just 1 second. They're actually pretty good. They're on their little summer break. Although, well, Ross is taking one of those SAT prep things. Oh. Yeah, it's been extra. Alright, so this is what we're doing. So we actually put this set up like last week, I think, and y'all, it sold out before I got a chance to show y'all this. So I got a whole nother set so that I could show y'all. And we can get more if we run out again. So let's switch these ribbons out. Let's just put them in order. Why don't we? While we're at it. Did I put that right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is what happened last night. So last night, I came on, everything was great, and then all of a sudden, the Mevo decided it wasn't going to work. And so it went out, then it came back in, then it went back out again, and then it stayed out. And so I ended up having to like go from these weird, like my iPad and my computer, and so the view was a little weird. But I did download the TikTok version, and so I'm going to get that edited, and I'm going to get that up so y'all can see the whole thing. I just didn't have time today. Oh, and y'all, we got, this is a sign of ribbon set, yes. We got these awesome whiskey barrels that we put in the front of the store, and I'm going to decorate one with like a floral thing like you would see at a wedding. And then the other one, we have something special we're doing, and I'm not going to tell you until I start to do it, and then I'm going to show you. It's going to be really cool. Okay, we got it. So we've got all our ribbons. If you didn't see, here's the ribbons. Okay, so we have this gorgeous green pumpkin one. This is what inspired this, right? Then we have this really pretty plaid. And you know what's weird is this looks so different online. I don't know why. There's the mustard yellow and the cream. This is a sign of ribbon set. Oh, and we are doing a hello 20% off summer sale. So, oh, and I finally found out what happened to my mesh that I ordered. Apparently FedEx lost it. So they're resending it, so it should be here in a few days. I'd call them today and say, hey, y'all haven't gotten that mesh yet. So, now I get to wait again. Hey, Mama. Okay. Oh, awesome. You signed up for some more events? I swear, I need to, like, move that back a little. But we're gonna endeavor to work with this. Okay, so we're gonna do poofs all the way around. Then we're gonna do woodland ruffles with a curl on top. And it's really gonna stand out on this one. Now the one we did last night was really pretty, but the purple doesn't stand out as much as this cream will, because it's such a opposite of the green, right? And I could have done this moss green with the orange, but I didn't want to do that. I just wanted it to be a little different, because sometimes that's what we need. I know, I love the remote that moves my camera. I know. Okay. So we start out with zip tie, because I just like to use a zip tie as my first tie. Oh, is it weather bad? Oh yeah, it's been like raining off and on here. Is that what y'all have? Bad rain. Let's trim this off. So this is the cream wide stripe, and this is the moss wide striped. Yeah, so I would wait to watch last night until I get the video all together and put up, because you're not going to see much. I think we were on for like 20 minutes, and then it just like, it just went out. All right, so trick here is to take these rough edges. I attach it right before the tie. Can you see right there? You see there's the zip tie, and here's the tie. So right before one of the ties. Then I take these rough edges and I tuck them under. And then I'm going to go to I'm just going to pull it over to the first tie, then to the second tie, and then I'm going to come back. And that's the size of the loop we're going to use. The poof. Oh, horrible storms? Yeah. Means we're probably going to get it, because we usually get what Georgia has. It's hot here. It would be nice if it cooled it off a little bit, but that won't happen. I want it to, but that's not going to happen. Okay. You think nothing but sunshine is boring? Is it because it's just so hot? Well, I mean, you're in Arizona. It's hot. It's hot there. That's just hot. Right? Okay. So 1, 2. Good. How are you? There we go. Spread it out. See how I have them kind of tucked underneath like that? That's how you want to kind of keep it so that it will not do that weird little crinkly thing. Hey, did y'all see the mermaid tail from this morning? It turned out so cute. Oh, and I had another idea about that. I was thinking where I put the poofs like along the body, you could put shells all along, especially along the top, like it's the beginning of the body. I don't know, I thought it would be cute. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find some shells to put up there. Yep. See what I tell you. Hot. That's just hot. That's hot. I don't know how people can live up there and deal with menopause. I mean, you can't even hardly deal with it in cool weather, but yes, I will show the mermaid tail. And then we have to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow mornings. 1. That's the mermaid tail. Isn't it stinking cute? I mean, how cute did that turn out? So see, I did these little poofs, small ones, because I wanted it to look like scales. And what I was thinking is I could put shells across the top, and then it would be like that's the beginning of the body. Isn't that cute? See, we did the little petals down here, and I kind of did a few colors. AC, yeah, that's true. Duh, huh? Okay, so let's do. We got all the way around. See, when we got back to this one, we just tied it using the tie. I know that's what I was thinking. I was going to go to the Dollar Tree and see what they had. So that's the plan. Alright, so I'm going to take this one. I'm just going to pull it up, and once again, I'm going to use another zip tie. Is that a fly? I think there's a fly in here. There we go. So this just prevents me from having to cut it and start all over. And I also get to do that same thing where I did at the bottom. And the reason I do this is because it makes it seamless. Then you can't tell where I start and where I stop. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, and y'all, I'm hoping she will have the scarecrow rail done tomorrow. We went over it today. So she was working on cutting it out. I haven't seen it. We were over at the store. We went and got the whiskey barrels. And then we took them over to the store, and then we were working on the back. I have so many ideas about displays for that place. I'm so excited. $188 a year? Wow. I don't even tell you what the ones are in the warehouse. Oh, they're really bad. Okay, No. This little thing wanted to come out, so I have to make sure I keep it tucked under. Otherwise, my poofs are not going to look nice. So you really want them to look nice. There we go. I'm not a green fan. A flamingo. Oh my God, I love that idea. I'm on it. I'm on it. Flamingo. Okay, remember that, Z? Flamingo. That would be cute. I think tomorrow we might do the candy one. I know I said I wasn't going to do any Christmas this month, but candy could actually be any time of the year, really. Right? I think so. There we go. Alright. Yeah, flamingo would be really cute. I think so too. Oh, and we have a witch hat rail I want to do. Hobby Lobby and Walmart have shells. Yep. I'll go find some and then we can put the shells on her. She needs a little bling bling up at the top. Don't you think? Alright, so we got all the way around. I just trimmed it off. And I will tell you, I like to tie everything down because I've learned from the past that things like to stick up later. And that's frustrating when it just pops out. Yep, Amazon. You know Amazon has everything. Alright, let's cut some curls. Look how cute that is. I have a Thanksgiving turkey. Yes, I do. Oh, I wonder if she's cut that. We could do that one too. I'm going to be live like every day. That'd be okay, right? Y'all okay with that? Okay. 2, 3, 4. So we need 18. We're doing 8 inches. Okay. There's 8. I mean, there's so many ways you could do that mermaid tail, honestly. Right? You could do tulle at the top. You could do tulle at the bottom. You could do florals. You could do seashells. Just, I mean, you're only limited to your imagination, really. I love this mesh too. Y'all, did you see? Look at this. Okay, so I did not cut my mesh with anything special, but look at this. This doesn't really fray like these do. See the little frays on the regular mesh? These don't really do that. Look at that. That was just plain old cut. Which is why I put them on top. So you could still see the other colors, but you won't really notice fraying. Because this stuff, I mean, if there's a loose end, if you just pull it off, then it's done. It doesn't. At least I'm not noticing it fraying more. It's a very different texture than some of the other ones. I think that's why. So what we do to put a hanger on the back of the wreath is we use this antique wire. Sometimes it's called rustic wire. Whose birthday? Well, see, right now we have orange, cream, gray, teal. I think we have a little bit of blue, the green, purple. I have not been able to find the black. They had it in the like 21 inch, and I thought about trying that. Okay, that should be good. All right, I think we're ready. So these are all going to be the same. The only thing we're going to do is change out our ribbons, okay? Now, ready? Put our little thing. Alright, so let's do like 2 or 3 curls. And go to the other end. Good, how are you? Do our 2 or 3 curls there. Look how pretty this is. I know we have some more of the bright green coming. Okay, so then we'll put our little curl in and our ribbon set. I have a little bit of the smoke blue and I have a little bit more coming, but they're kind of out. But I do have a few rolls I need to put out there to list. Yeah, I like this green. Green is my husband's favorite color. Not mine. But he loves it. So, hey. There's got to be a color for everyone, right? Okay. So then we just pull our ribbons out like this. So can you see how you're going to be able to see this a little better than what we saw last night? Hey! Because it's a completely different shade. Right? This is very light. So it's going to pop out against that. Yeah, well, be glad you did, because that stuff goes fast. That smoke blue, as soon as I get it, it's gone. It's like in, out. Yep. Okay. Yep. This is the sign. Isn't it pretty? See, it has the cream, it has the moss, it has yellow, it has orange. It even has a little bit of blueberries, so if you have little blueberries, you could put those in. Do I ever make the poofs bigger? Sometimes. It depends on what I'm trying to do, but this one, I wanted to have a little bit left so that I could put one of the curls up top. Oh, which I forgot. So I did not do very large poofs, but yes. Yeah. That's the sign. You see? Isn't that pretty? There we go. And I did order some more wreath bases today. Oh, and I ordered florals for us to do the skull. Did you see the skull? This is going to be our skull rail. So, do you remember the sign I did like a week or so ago? And it had the skull and it had the florals coming out? So, we're going to do that. with our skull. I have the stuff coming. I'm just waiting for it to get here. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I love doing Halloween stuff because it's just so much fun. There's just all the kind of different things you can do. So you can cut 12-inch, I mean 10-inch from the 21-inch, but you gotta be careful because it will fray. I know, I'm so excited about that skull. Oh, and we're doing the moon rail with the cat in it. Doing one of those. Thank you, me too, I love it. Wait till you see the sign we're using tomorrow. Ha ha ha, I'm excited. Yep, yep. It's gonna be pretty. Gonna be pretty. I do too, I love Halloween. Oh, we don't do the scary stuff. No, no, no. We do the fun stuff, the colorful stuff. No haunted house scary things, just, you know, fun. Pretty. We do pretty. We don't do the scary. I do have a skull sign. It's, I don't know where it is. Oh, it's hanging up. But it's a cute skull. It's not like a creepy skull. We did it like last week, I think. Do you have a kitty on your lap? That's cool. I don't do the scary stuff. I just like to decorate. I'll be on tomorrow during the day. I'm trying to get myself to where I have like a schedule, because when I go over to the store and start working over there, I want to do lives and things over there. So then I'll get to show y'all all the fun stuff that's coming in. This is cut at 20 inches. Yeah, I've been really wanting to recreate. And I owe my neighbor down the street a wreath, and she loves Halloween. So I was thinking I could decorate up the skull and take it to her. I think she'll like it. You want to see the sign that I'm talking about? This is the sign that I'm talking about recreating. See how it has all the little florals up here? That one. Come on, Sassy! Come on, girl! Come on! Come on! I think it's gonna look pretty too. What am I on that? Okay, this one. Yeah. Me too. I love the colors too. I love to do fall that is not just orange, 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 orange. Now, I like orange. I like using orange. But I like to use other stuff too, like creams and moss and sage and burgundy and all of the other pretty fall colors. There we go. I don't know where that ribbon came from. It's just a random ribbon sitting there. See how it has like one little thing will come off, and then when you pull it off, it doesn't fray again. It just kind of stays there. So it seems to only fray if, you know, it's cut at an angle, or it's cut where some of it's kind of already sticking out. That's what it seemed like to me. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, we have some new mystery ribbon sets in too. I listed some of those. Yeah, so next month I'm planning to do blue fall pumpkins. That's the plan. Ooh, this is so pretty. What do y'all think is Z's favorite method? Are we fans? I don't know if she does. I don't think she does the curls. So maybe it's like a modified Z favorite method. Hey. The blues. I love doing blues and fall. See, that's another one. Yes, you do. No, they're rolls. Full rolls of ribbon. It's just at a discounted price because, you know, it's all different seasons. But all pretty. There's no, like, cruddy ribbons in there. They're all pretty ribbons. Hey, Susan. Oh, I forgot to text you earlier, didn't I? See? Hey, Teresa. Pumpkins are kind of like balls. I mean, they kind of are, right? They're spherical, round. Ooh, that's funny. If you have a vendor show at the end of the month, I'd take every season. You want my opinion? That's it. Every season. All of them. Because you just don't know. Right? People could be buying a gift for, you know, let's say you have a summer beach wreath and somebody has a friend that lives at the beach or lives at the beach or something, and they may want that. Somebody may be really into Easter. Somebody might really be into Valentine's. I'd take them all. You'd be surprised what sells. Woo! What's from Sims? Well, right after I left here, I had to go take the boys to Five Guys, and then we went and picked up those whiskey barrels, and then we cleaned out the back. So, and it's the same thing for your if you have an Etsy store. Don't take your stuff down. Don't ever do that. Leave it up. Leave all of it up all year. because people will buy stuff off season all the time. I mean, we sell Christmas stuff sometimes in January. You just don't know what people are going to want, so better just to have your bases covered. The green work wreath? Yeah, we have some in the store. Where did they come from? Oh, they came from Sims. Yep, they did. I've gotten them before at Michael's, but Michael's tends to have the 17 ties instead of the 18. And I really like to have the 18 so I could do different ribbon sets. Where can you buy elevated frames without ties? It is hard to find those. It is very hard to find those. Sims, I think, might have some. Sometimes. Let me rephrase that. Sometimes they have them. Oh, there you go. Yep. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, they're pretty. I like the green ones. Yeah. So it's in my shop. We created it. It's called the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. It's in my bio, or you can go to shophardworkingmom.com and I'll show it to you up close in just a second. I created it because my hands hurt, and so this helps me make ruffles without my hand hurting. See it? So there's the bottom of it, and it'll stand up if you push your mesh down. It has little notches at the edge so that the mesh won't just pop right out. I like to use it to, you know, kind of put little bundles, and then I put the whole bundle in. Yep, it's a ribbon and sign set. It sure is. And don't worry, if we sell out, I can get more. This is actually the second listing of this. I didn't get to do it the first time. It sold out too fast. Okay. So that's what it looks like with no mesh. So we make it with birch wood. We make a lot of stuff with birch wood. Love my birch wood. Thank you. I'm so glad you like the tool. Yeah, it's that fibromyalgia, and I don't know, y'all that have the fibromyalgia, does it move around? Cause mine moves around. It'll like sometimes it'll be in my jaw, or sometimes it'll be in my feet. Just like my ankles. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, they said you can get them without ties at Craft Outlet. Aw, thank you. Yeah, so it does help. The trick to it is to push. So I push with my thumbs, and I don't use my fingers, because that's where I'll cramp, is like especially right in here, you know. So it kind of really, oh yeah, mine kind of goes both places, but it doesn't seem to do top and bottom at the same time, right? Sims Pottery is a wholesaler, so you have to have a retail license in order to purchase from them. Yeah. Yeah. So when you put it on, what you do is you push, and then I just kind of use my hands to make sure it stays kind of in line. You can go later. It'll still be there. That way you're not using those flexor muscles or whatever they are. Yep, both of these mesh are in my shop. They are. Yeah, they don't. It was in my shoulders and my neck forever, but now it's moved down to my ankles. Go figure. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. This would be so pretty with some of those bright orange pumpkins like they have at Hobby Lobby. Oh, and the Dollar Tree has the little ones, like the $3 ones. Those are really cute. And last year, I know they had the ones in the moss and the cream. That would look so pretty. I'll have to get over there and see if I can find some. Hips in your upper back, yeah. Yeah, mine seems to be a free range kind of deal. Maybe that's because I keep breaking my ankle. I don't know. Maybe that's why it keeps moving down there. I don't know. Because, of course, I have the beginnings of osteoporosis, so. It's just life. Yeah, so right. It is not just hot flashes and mood changes, right? Oh my gosh. It's a lot more. My husband said to me, "You sure have had the menopause for like years. They shouldn't call it menopause. They should call it permanent pause." I was like, or menopermanent, that's what he said. Thanks, honey. Yeah. Menopermanent. He's so funny. Do you iron the ribbon? I don't. I just kind of, so when I pull it out, I just pull it like this, and then it'll get those little wrinkles right out. See that? Just use the wire and the type of ribbon. So these are canvas ribbons, so the should come right out. You shouldn't have to do that. I know, right? Isn't he a character? He's such a character. You never know it though. He is the quietest person to everyone else. Not to me, but to everyone else. Stay off that ear, Sassy. I hope that helps you, Sean, because it's miserable. Aren't they? Well, they don't understand it, so, you know. They just don't understand. It's just beyond them. Not something they have to deal with, so. It's like the vast mysteries of women. Nope, they don't. There we go. These didn't cut very well, so we'll fix those. There we go. Yeah, me too. I still have hot flashes. I still get hot at night. Yeah. It's not very much fun. Okay. I need to make a shirt that says menopause is menopermanent. I need to do that. That's so funny. He does bring me glasses of wine. He sure does. He's very sweet. I keep hoping that mine's going to go away. But I've had it for a long time because I had a complete hysterectomy, so I have nothing at all. Nothing. So, I don't know if it's going to eventually go away, or I don't know. Absolutely, loving on animals helps a lot. I love them on screen too. Thank you, Donna. This is a sign and ribbon set. Yeah. It is, it is. Okay, hot flood, that's good. This is what my sister says. My sister says it's not called a hot flash, it's called a personal summer. So she says, don't bother me, I'm having a personal summer. I'm like, okay. It's so funny what people come up with, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Freezer section in the grocery store is absolutely a must. I'm planning on testing out our t-shirts tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Woo, see, mine's been, how long has it been? Well, it's been at least 10 years, more than 10 years. Because Carson was like 2 or something. Internal furnace, I like that one too. It's, I think it's called moss green. Yeah. It's moss green wide striped mesh. Yeah. Sahara Desert Summer. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Your husband says you raise pigwoods. Well, I finally had to relent and let my husband crank up the air a little bit. So I have fans in every room because they get really cold. I do not. I'm just like, I'm hot. It's hot. I don't know why y'all can't feel this. I am hot. Thank you. Okay. We're going to do one with the burgundy mesh too. Maybe we'll do that Friday. Do something with the burgundy mesh. I got that in. I've been eyeing it, saying, what am I gonna do with that? I want to do something with that. That is so funny that your son says that. Sometimes you feel like getting hosed down, don't you? Hey, I have those, I've used those neck fans when we go to like sometimes we do this craft show that's outdoors. It's really not a craft show. It's a farmer's market. It's, you know, I get hot. So, yeah, I'll be sporting the little neck fan. You think it bothers me? Nope, not at all. It does not bother me one bit. Look how pretty that is. I like the little pops of yellow. Okay. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how much that brings out that one cream. That's pretty. Okay. Let's get out all of our little sign paraphernalia. Did I tell y'all we finally got hole punches back in stock? We sure did. Finally. See, this has reds, burgundies, orange, has creams, it has moss green, has blue, yellow, so all of those colors work really well. Hey, Carrie. So when I take a shower, I have to go out and sit for a few minutes before I do anything with my hair because I get too hot. Oh, I wish I had some fall leaves to put in it. Do I have any? I do not think I do. I have not gotten my fall leaves in yet. I thought about that earlier too. Oh, I do have some back here. There we go. Me too, thank you. I love this mesh. Okay, so let's use our little weaving needle. Our Dawn approved weaving needle. I think so too, right? Aren't they pretty? See, and bringing that cream back up, that made a big difference, because then it didn't get too dark. Oh, it's right here. If it was a snake, I'd be dead. Yeah. Grandma's at home. Well, Mom's at home, but my dad's here. And the girls are here with me. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Look how great the sign comes out, right? Because what we didn't do is we didn't compete with the sign, right? So there's no orange that detracts from the sign. So when you have a sign like this, and it's a whole lot of orange, if you have orange in your mesh and stuff, it's going to detract from the sign. So because we didn't do that, now it really pops out. Thank you. Okay, so we do have this wreath that has a bunch of leaves on it. Sometimes I'll buy these little pre-made things if I find them on clearance, and then I can pull the stuff out of it and use it in my projects, right? So when the end of the season comes, go around and look for the stuff that they have on clearance, especially things like this, because then you can just pull stuff off of it and use it. And then you can take this and make it into something new. I want to see what it looks like. Yep, I like that. That's pretty. I think the orange would especially pop out. See, like these really bright orange ones? Look at this. I don't know what that thing is. It looks like a dead tree branch with dried berries on it. Sometimes these things have a lot of really good stuff in them, and sometimes they have some good stuff and some not good stuff. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. I like this one especially. See how it has all the colors in the sign in it? That's pretty. So super easy to do this. I'm not gluing them in, I'm just kind of sticking them down in here so I can see what it looks like. I like it. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's make a bow. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where's my bow maker? I think so too. They are perfect, aren't they? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Whoops. Ugh. Oh, we have a free price calculator, Stephanie. Why don't you go get it? It's you text the word price, PRICE, to 864-465-8401, and you can get our free price calculator. This one, the wreath form, it's definitely listed, I think. I think it's CW. Okay, so no, because it came in a 50-yard roll. This came in 50-yard rolls. So we didn't have like 10 yards of it. It's pretty, isn't it? Don't worry, if it's sold out, I'll get some more. I have a order in with them now. So I'll just throw something else on it. How did the what? Oh! The mermaid thing? You mean this? Is that what you're talking about? We did the mermaid tail earlier. Isn't it cute? See, there's the mermaid form. Didn't it come out cute? Okay. It's sold out. Okay, don't worry. I'll order some more. No frets. We'll get it back in. Not to worry, not to worry. Alright, so back to this side. Well, mine started when I had my hysterectomy because I wasn't old enough. I was like, 42 or something like that. So as soon as I got through it, that's when the hot flashes and all that loveliness started. Oh, that's joy. That's not what we want to hear, Virginia. I kind of expect that it's just the status quo for me, so I just kind of live with it. I don't really like to do things outdoors anymore because I just get too darn hot, which kind of makes me sad, but it'll be okay. Alright. Ooh, my nail is broken. I need to fix it. Alright, so we're going to have two tails on this side and two loops on this side. So we'll change the loop over here. See, patterns like this, where it's a single thing, it makes it kind of obvious. So just flip it. Flip it this way. Oh. Yeah, it was after, I think Carson was like 2 when I had it, so I was like, I don't know, in my 40s. There we go. Oh, I guess I need a little hot cleaner and a zip tie. There we go. I think so too. I have to get my order in for some fall leaves. That needs to happen. did hormone replacement for a little while. Okay, let's see. I don't know that it helped a ton. Let me see if I can find this frame I have. Okay. Oh yeah, the flip method works great. I can't remember who taught me that. I think it might have been the person at Sims Pottery. I think it was, actually. Okay, so fluff, fluff. There we go. Ta-da! All right, let's see. Let me make sure it's listed. Yes, it says 15-inch work wreath frame in green. Oh, well, I can tell you why you didn't see them, because they sold already. Okay, don't worry. I have more coming. Hopefully they'll get here tomorrow or the next day. Okay, so we got the bow. Let's get this back up so we can see the whole thing. There we go. All right. So here's the wreath. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love it with the little orange leaves in it. Look. Aren't they pretty? I love that. And then here's our bow. Ta-da! That turned out really pretty. A herd of deer in your yard. Oh wow, how cool. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right. All right, so tomorrow afternoon, y'all want to do the candy one or the fairy one? So this is the candy one. The fairy one's in the other room, but we could do the fairy one too. They're both kind of small. We could probably do them both. Okay. It is really full, right? So this mesh, right, it's so nice and thick that it just really kind of just makes it so nice and big. You know, I like the big stuff anyways. Candy. I know, I'm excited about this one. And you know, you could do any color you want. It doesn't have to be red and white. It could be pinks and blues and whatever you want. So I was thinking poofs in the middle and ruffles on the edge. That's what I'm thinking. So I think that'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do the fairy too. I did get the camera fixed. Yay! I know. I'm excited. Because that was horrible. It was very frustrating. It is a little stiff to work with, but that's why it stands out so well and why it works so well. Yeah. I mean, we can do pink, purple, and turquoise. So tomorrow, it'll probably be like, maybe like 10:30 or 11. It is the wide stripe mesh, yes. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. You have a wonderful spa day before the wedding. Yep. That's awesome. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll do a couple of our little thingy things. And then tomorrow night we'll do another roof. Another wreath. I saw roofs. I just said that. Y'all, that's funny. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank God all the media was working today and everything was good. Oh, okay. Yes, I have all these supplies in my shop. If the sign and ribbon set is sold out, don't worry. I'm going to list some more. All right. What happened to Sue? I didn't see. But whatever it was, you know, we're praying. All right. Y'all have a great night. Thank you. Oh, it's an insurance thing. Oh, I hate insurance.